Start recording. What's poppin', gamers? It's your boy, Vic Valentine, back at it again with the Jak and Daxter one. Yeah, it's Jak and Daxter, the precursor legacy. It's probably the game that got me into video gaming. It's the platformer, jump around, punch shit. It's really cool. When I was a kid, prior to this, the only games I really had were like Super Mario and like Frogger One, which are all good games. They're all, they're good, fun vidya. But like this game fucking blew my mind when I was a youngin. So I don't know. It's my first stream ever. I thought I'd share the one that probably had the most impact on me, that fucking led me to this point, you know? They recently put it on PS5 and gave it a new trophy list. So I think I'd like to platinum this bitch on stream, which I'm super not going to be doing that shit often. I'm not an achievable man, but I think for this game I have to, right? The trophy list is pretty simple. It's just like 100% type shit, which I'm gonna be doing anyway. And fucking travel to the blue eco platform in 12. I don't know what the fuck that means. I don't know if that means from like the fucking start of the level until the end, or like from the start of the That one's interesting. Reach the top of the Forbidden Temple. Okay, that one's not so bad. That one's easy. Okay. Well, the good thing about playing this on PS5 is that I can just rewind anytime I miss or fuck up. So this one shouldn't be too bad. 40 seconds or better. Huh. I don't remember what the actual time to beat is. That probably shouldn't be so bad. 25 cooling balloons without dying. Okay. Oh, I do this every time. This is one of those things that I'm talking about that like blew my mind as a kid. That I can't wait to fucking get around to. Collect all the thingamagookuses. That's pretty straightforward. Anyway, Jak and Daxter, baby. Let's go. Good game time. Oh, I'm so excited. That looks really good. Nah, I'm playing. It's a PS2 game. It's supposed to look like that. Oh, and it's got a little stamp thing. I understand better what that stamp is now because I'm a fucking degenerate weeb. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that fucking trademark logo. That is not... Oh. Oh, that is not how that's supposed to look. Okay. Options. Yeah, this is fine. You can play it in English, Francois, Deutsch, Espanol, and Italiano. I'm gonna play it like fucking basic degenerate English though. Graphics. Now we're talking. Get rid of that fucking widescreen bullshit. I think that's fine. It looks fine on my end, I think. We can pump that up a bit. I think we can pump that up a bit. That probably needs to go down. I don't know what it sounds like, but it probably needs to go away. So let us actually hang on. Okay. Just check it. Wait, what is this? Oh. Cool. Anyway. I think I'm happy with this. I think I'm happy with it. Okay, you can go away now. Notifications. Thank you. Fucking goddamn. Whoops. Goddamn Twitch.tv trying to give me fucking achievables. I ain't giving a shit about your achievables, Twitch. Oh, that might be too loud, actually. Hang on. Maybe this was the right thing to do. Alright. God, I hope that's not too loud for anybody. If it is, yell at me. Yell at me and I'll fucking... okay. New game. No Jak and Daxter game data on memory card. That's not true. I played this on PS4. There should be one, but I guess it's not compatible, so... Let's go. Let's do it.
I have spent my life searching
no
for the
subtitles.
answers that my father
I think the PS3 version of this had subtitles, but... Oh well.
Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall.
Hell yeah.
Every bone in my body tells
Who
me
up
that
Jak
the
and they
answers
Daxter?
rest on the shoulders of a young boy, oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay! As with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey!
Yeah, fuck the system.
Old green stuff.
I
told us
fucking
not to
love
come here.
disobeying. Breaking the law, breaking the law. Look at that cool shit. Fucking dragon bones and shit. Monkey. Oh look, it's D. Snyder and anime titties.
Search for artifacts in Nico. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly
He's
with
gonna rock,
anybody
dude.
who strays from the village.
He's
We
gonna
will attack
fucking
you
rock.
in town.
That's what he wants to do anyway. I think he wants that.
What are we doing here anyway, Jak? This place gives me the creeps.
You fucking idiot. Tripping over a thing.
Huh?
Look down, stupid.
Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly.
Ooze.
The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crap? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble!
Cool. Fucking Mega Cubone. Or Mega Marowak. Whichever.
Ow!
And now he's in the goo. Good for him. And now he's a rat.
Man, that stung!
Good for him.
I told
2001.
you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened!
2001 we have
What?
rat representation. Hell yeah.
Okay, okay. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Oh no, his dick's gone. The fucking... good old Daxter faces. They're always amazing.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me! Instead of heeding my wisdom, The two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right. And then
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
look, old man. Are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my
Bruh.
professional opinion, the change is an improvement.
Me
And
when
besides,
someone
I couldn't help
wants
you
to
if I
talk about my
wanted to.
special hyper
There's
interests.
only one person who has studied Dark Eco
Fucking-
long enough to have a chance at returning you to your
Oh.
previous form. Carl
Acheron,
the
the
Sage.
Sage.
But he lives far to the north.
Look at that! You can see the
Far to
levels.
north.
Those are
Nobody
video
has
game
spoken to him in
levels.
ages.
That shit's
I
so
would
cool and it
teleport
blew
you
my
there,
mind when I was
but I
5.
can't do that either. None of the
You could
free
just
sages that
look
maintain the other
like
teleporter
all
gates
that
have
video
seen fit
games
to
over
turn
there.
their ends on for quite a while.
So cool.
The only other way north
So
is
fucking
by
cool.
foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough
It's
to
like
melt
Dark Souls.
precursor
It's like
metal.
Dark Souls
You
before
can't
Dark
just
Souls.
walk through it.
But you could fly
Oh,
over
hell
it
yeah.
if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat.
Damn.
Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them
We
have
steal
a
them,
power
of
cell or
course.
two stashed away somewhere.
Oh, or we do
and
good
even
deeds
if they
and
aren't
they give
willing
us-
to just
give
give
them to us.
away,
That might
greasing
also
their
work.
palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick.
Oh, shit.
And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting
See
for some
one right
brave
there.
adventurer to find.
It's
Well,
just,
we've
it's just
got a
sitting there.
brave adventurer
Let's go
at
walk
least.
over there and pick it
Brave
up.
adventurer! You two couldn't find
Oh.
your way out of the village without training. Before
Yeah,
you
probably.
do
I was
anything
5.
else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser
Like,
Rock.
I'm already stupid.
We
Just
won't
imagine
find
how
any more of that
how
dark
much
gooey eco
more
stuff, will
stupider
we?
I was
'Cause
at
I'd hate
5
to fall in again and
compared to
turn
where I
into
am
you.
now.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Ooh. Well, now hang on. When you say ferns, like, it's 2025 now, and there's a new fern on the block that's kind of based. I don't know if I would. I don't know if I mind that insult anymore. Oh. Oh, good. The camera's inverted. That's just lovely. Is there any? Oh. Yeah. It's just gonna have to be what it is. Okay, so this man, shut up, Fortnite. This man said, "Are you good? You walked 2 steps." Anyway, keep me for real. Blue Eco platform in 12 or fewer jumps. Are we? That's the one we're talking about, right? Does that mean from, like, here, like, starting now? Or does that mean from, like, the base of the... So I can probably... Okay, 1, 2... So we gotta get to tutorialize still.
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
Thanks, Kira. Tutorial? Egg tutorial? No? Let's see. Nope. Okay, that didn't work. Fuck me. You know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna assume we can probably dick around here and then come back. That's what I'm gonna assume. So I'm gonna dick around. I'm gonna remember how to play this shit. So, I think I'm good. I think I'm Gucci. This is one of my favorite tutorial levels in all of video gaming, by the way. Just, it's so chill. Beats are Beats are good, vibes are immaculate. These fucking geysers that keep popping up all over the place, like they're so fucking cool. Like, probably not as impressive now in 2025, but way back in the long ago, this was some fucking cool shit. There's just like, whoa, they're random geysers and they keep shooting off sometimes, and water effects and the look, there's video game over there. That's real video game over there. Right there. We're gonna go there, and that's so fucking cool in 2001. It's not so cool anymore, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm happy. And if we go over here, look, video game. It's all over there. Well, that's not quite video game. That's just over there. But that's video game. All right. Let's learn how to touch rocks. Let's learn how to suck eggs. Teach your mother to suck eggs.
These floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
Cool. Zongo. Bazingo.
This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grav Zoomer.
A-Grav Zoomer. Hell yeah. We got a thing. Only 100 more to go, I think. I think it's 100.
Hey, you found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
Zonga. Pop off. Yay. It popped off. Man, this is so cool in 2001. A rock. A metal rock. I got it.
Wow! That last scout fly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area,
Wow.
you can find even more power cells.
That's Blue Eco,
Blue
which contains
Eco.
the energy of motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them.
Okay. I think I can do that. But first, down here. Ooh. Oh, look at those PS2 birds. Hang on. Yeah. Yeah, look at them PS2 birds. Yeah. Them PS2 / FF14 A Realm Reborn birds. I love you, PS2 birds. You're my favorite. Also, look at that! Look at that fucking video game! That's all video game. We're gonna be there. This shit's amazing. It's the best video game ever made. That's not true. That's super not true. But it's fine. When I punch a rock, I get concussed. I'm gonna do it again. Bam, see? I had like dizzy circles. Isn't that awesome? More games should feature concussions. It's just, I don't know, seems like a fun mechanic. And now they magnetize. Cha-cha.
How each Blue Eco cluster you
And now
pick up
these explode.
increases the time you can use its power.
Alright. Fuck you. And they stop you before you can
It's a
get there.
precursor door.
That's so mean.
It can only be opened opened by approaching
So
the door
naughty.
while channeling blue eco through your body.
Through your body. So one thing I'm not showing off because I don't want to waste everybody's time
That's a blue
is that
eco vent.
the
More
water's
concentrated
depth.
than the floating
Like you
clusters.
can swim,
This
swimming
vent
is a
will give you
mechanic,
full charge of blue eco,
but
letting
you don't
use
want to
it
go
for the
too far.
maximum
And
time.
I'll probably show you why later, but right now I just kind of want to get through this little tutorial, man. Oh right, and this game had a day-night cycle. I'd never seen a video game with a day-night cycle before this one. It's so fucking cool. It becomes nighttime, and then it becomes nighttime. Doesn't really affect anything, but it's cool.
The blue eco
You know?
caused the door to open.
Like, look, well, we'll be back here anyway.
All kinds of precursor
Oh,
artifacts
oh my
that
god.
have lain dormant for years.
Oh my god. Why? Come on. Teach me about the life.
Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco.
Ooh.
Pick up 50 small green ecos or one big green one
Eco.
to increase your health.
Yum. I love green. Slurp 'em ups.
You can jump once.
So I'm supposed to
and
get
jump
up this
again in the
bitch
air to
in
reach even higher
12
ledges.
jumps or less, huh? From some point, I'm guessing. Surely they don't want me to go from the beginning, right? That seems a little... I don't know how I feel about that. But that's alright. Damn.
Good training, boys, but that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're,
Big Green?
itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine.
His name is
fine.
Dende.
Adventure away.
No, it's not. His name's Samos.
And while you're
Samos
out
the Sage.
adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful?
Okay.
My darn green eco collectors are plugged up again.
Punch rocks, got
Head
it.
out to the far side of the beach.
I
and
think I know how to
look
punch
out,
rocks.
don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now,
All of you.
all of you, get out of here!
Hell yeah. So this thing's a Crash Bandicoot enemy, apparently. I think I played the first level of Crash 1, and I think I remember actually seeing this thing. And it kind of blew my mind, because I was like, whoa, it's the guy from Samos's hut in the Jack and Dax. Let me in. Let me in, I'm trying to fuck. Let me... Okay, I guess I'm not allowed yet. I'll go do some stuff and then come back, see if that makes a difference. Hey, yo. Tell me about
Hey, baby.
something.
What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grav Zoomer?
Goddamn.
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
Damn.
Ah, you don't know what
She ain't
you're
a furries,
missing.
dude. That's alright. Y'all will find someone. Y'all don't
Listen,
need her. Y'all
if you
deserve
need
better,
something
probably.
to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely.
Yeah, the blue shit.
And some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back.
Ugh.
There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple.
Forbidden
Maybe you should look there
Temple.
for some type of switch.
Sure, as long as it's not $700 or whatever. I'm down for that. Sandover Village.
Did you see the size of the bite that lurker shark took out of the fisherman's boat? We best stay way clear of them. I don't think we can tackle a creature that dag nasty.
Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get this out of the way so we don't have to do it later. You know you wanna. Yep. Yep. You just get gobbled. That wasn't a very good angle though. Maybe I should. I'll hang on. What? Ow. Hang on. Let's get a better look. There he is. Okay. That should do. So yeah, water, not always bad, but ocean water bad. Look at that PS2 hummingbird mocking woodpeck. It was something. It was a flap. Okay. So, 12 jumps. I can get there in 12 jumps. I'm a god gamer. Let me see. Okay, but what are we calling a jump, though? Okay. Okay. 3. Ow. Okay. Okay. Still at 3, I think. Ow. Okay. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ow. And I'm dead.
Step 1, stay alive. Step 2, think about not doing something like that again.
Okay, I'll try. Can I be cheeky with it? Hang on. It's up there. Oh, but it's not activated yet. Huh. So you can't be cheeky with it. I'm actually gonna do some homework real quick. Google.com. Tell me about how. Tell me. Jack 1. What? Shut up. PS5 trophy guide. Jackie Nimble. I think that's the one, right? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, stop. Oh god. Yeah, I know. You're bored. Everyone's bored. It's fine. It'll stop being bored. Okay. As soon as you jump out of the portal, speedrunning category. Okay. Due to how the game opts to categorize it as relatively easy, should be known any usage of the X is a jump. This include doing punch uppercuts. Oh, look, they're doing a trick. Cool. Cool trick, Daxter. Slam dives. Okay. Or getting out of the water. Pulling Jack up from hanging off a ledge does not count as a jump. So refrain from doing it unless it's absolutely required. Damage boosting method. Jump over beds of spikes. This game features knockback. Run into spikes and then use the knockback from it to bounce over. See, that's what I tried doing, but then I died. Otherwise, your primary should always be high jump. Left. Okay. Okay. Hang on. Okay. Let me see if I can figure this out. So it is from the start. Okay. Okay, so let me. Well. Ouch. we're gonna do this. It's gonna be fine. There we are. Okay. So that's one. Okay. Two. Well, actually, no, it's just one. And then, three. Okay. Oh my god.
I'm like, stretcher?
Okay, we can do this. We're gamers. We are gamers. Hear us piss and moan about everything. Okay. So ledge climbing shouldn't have counted. So that should be one. Mm-hmm. Fuck off. Okay, fine. Kill me. It's fine. Maybe that one's risky.
Something really teary at the funeral. Like, how am I gonna get Shane back now?
I guess there's also green shit around, so I don't know if there's enough green shit around to. Let's find out. Okay. Yep. Yep. All right. Zynga. Aha. 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 We are gamers. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay. And now. Gamers! We are god gamers. Okay. Alright. Oh no! My stream is acting up. Oh boy. Well, at least it's fine on the capture, but oh no. Okay, so we don't have to do that anymore. That's a relief. Alright. Now then. What are the other things I had to do? Reach the top without running out. Easy. Okay, that's it then. Okay. Let me. Fountain.
Hey! It looks like scout flies are always in red boxes.
They sure are. Well, see, you say that. So, I always interpreted that as a kid as a weird thing because it's like the boxes are red, but I always associated more with like silver, right? Because they're metal. Like yes, they are red, but I like when I'm looking at them, they're kind of like the ratio of red to silver metal color is like more silver. And I always interpreted that as like, well, Daxter's colorblind because he's a fucking rat animal.
I heard he was in the jungle fishing by the lower river.
Yeah, we should. That's for another day, my Dax. Let us. Ooh, hang on. Oh yeah. Oh, that's some good. That's some good over there. Wait. Alright. Did I get everything here? I did. Okay. Whoops. Alright. Hey, yo. What the fuck is up, Mayor?
No, don't tell me that you two have problems as well.
Oh, I got a lot of problems.
First I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there, boys?
You ain't ready for my kind of problems.
See how they're not moving? That means our village has no power.
Oh, that's
the
tragic.
eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. And boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah. Oh, you're funny. Now look, if you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing, if by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign,
Re-election?
I'd like you to depart with yet another power
Boy,
cell.
you're bad at your job.
Contribution is a very
How about a
modest
boot heel to the ass cheek?
precursor orbs.
Fucking re-election. Fuck you think you are? Stupid ass. You're keeping bugs in boxes. Those bugs are my friends. Those bugs are key members of my society. They're citizens just like any other bug. And here you are keeping them in boxes in your fucking closet. Fucking whack ass mayor. Alright.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old precursor orb. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun.
Damn, that's a face.
Anyway, would you be
That's a
kind
good
enough
daxter
to loan
face.
your dear old uncle 90 precursor
Your
orbs
dear old
so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
So this is always a weird sort of, like, he called you your uncle, and like he is like, he looks like he might be, but then we learn things about young Jack here from the Jack and Daxter 2, and now I don't know that he's actually my uncle, and it's actually super weird and uncomfortable. Butterfree. Look at them PS2 Butterfrees. Love them. Punch an egg. I'll teach your mother to suck eggs. I gotta watch fucking Ren and Stimpy at some point. Ren and Stimpy was from before my time, but like all the episodes and clips I've seen have been fucking incredible. Like that would have defined my personality if I had seen it as a kid for sure. Hey, dude.
Hey!
Love this dude.
Little furry dude!
Yeah.
Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
See, furries? I told you we'd find you someone.
I get it.
Y'all didn't have faith, but
Sidekick.
I knew.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around,
Forget about that Kira chick. She ain't good for y'all. This dude,
right now I couldn't
this dude's a
chisel
whole
my way
entire
out of a
artist
box. I
working
think she ran away to that misty
working
island.
with y'all as inspiration.
I just hope she's
Y'all are
alright.
his hope, his inspiration.
Worth power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute. We are not going back to Misty Island.
Yeah, we are.
Are we?
We are. We are. You're gonna shut up about it too. It's gonna be fine. There we are. Yeah, you're in a bit of a slump. Listen, don't think too deeply on it. Sometimes you get in a slump, and you gotta take a break, you know? Give yourself something to do, take your mind off it. Watch yourself some bad anime or some Taiwanese puppet shows. Put on a Spin You a Good vinyl. Now the makes you feel alright. Look at these PS2 birds. Look at how PS2 these birds are. I fucking love these PS2 birds. Look at this PS2 bird. Yeah. PS2 bird. I love you, PS2 birds.
Oh my, what a horribly sick little bird.
God damn you.
So good yourself, lady.
Just because he's three-dimensional
Sorry, I
doesn't
got
mean
too
he's
spotted
fucking
orange
damaged.
belly rain. You know, yesterday I saw some.
He can't be
terribly
your-
vicious
sorry, he can't be your
creatures
perfect
capture a
PS2
mother
bird.
Flut-flut near the beach.
Flut-flut.
Now there's this poor little orphan egg
I love you,
sitting in
Flut-flut.
a nest at the top of the cliff, and I can't get to it. If you could climb up there and push it off, I've piled some hay down at the base to catch it safely. Do an old lady a favor, and I'll give you a power cell.
Yeah, I bet you will. Alright. Let me...
Look, a muggy mug.
Oh no, we spooked the PS2 bird off. He was having a good... He was really sucking on that lantern. Which is strange to think about, but it's true.
What a weird-looking thing. I bet we can get this open if you power up with that zappy blue eco stuff.
Good idea. Yeah. Howdy, farmer.
Gotta milk those yak cows. Gotta milk those yak
This
cows.
dude always freaked me out because
It's you. Oh, just resting my tired.
every time I saw him,
I've been trying to get those ornery yak cows back into the pen all day. Some
I
strange creatures tried
don't
to
know
steal
why.
them earlier.
I was
Think
so
you could help an old
drawn to
man
his
try to get 'em back
like
into the corral?
hat hair situation. I thought that this was like a weird turkey person and that the tuft of hair poking through the hat was actually his fucking head. And I just never looked at his face. Like his under here face. It's very strange. I don't know why I assumed he was a turkey person when I was a kid. Like I said, stupid kid. Stupid adult, even stupider kid. Trust me. See what I mean? I guess I'll do this now. Fuck out of here. Go back in your home. Are you too good for your home? Get. Don't get. You too. Go and get. Hey. Fuck on out of here. Get in your hole. Ow. Wow. No. Get. Fuck off. Cow fisting. Full punch fisting. Cow fisting. Go take a bath, you stink. Fucking stinky ass cow man. Get on over there. Boy, you're raising cows on the beach, by the way. Like, there's no fucking grass. Like, what the fuck is up with this? You're bad at being a farmer, dude.
That lazy farmer owes us a power cell. Let's go talk to him.
Gimme.
Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now
Gimme.
I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell to your trouble.
Fucking. Gimme. Five down, 96 to go. God, I hope that's right. It's gonna be so embarrassing if I can't do basic math.
Check out that funky sculpture sitting on the rocks over there.
He's not that cool. Okay, he's pretty fucking cool. That's a cool robot. I love that cool robot. Wow.
All right! You found all the scout flies in this area.
Daxter. Thank you, I know.
This must...
Who awakens the oracle?
This dude is so cool.
Wait. One of you has the light within. From before
so
time,
cool.
I have watched and
I love
waited
this dude.
for the true hero to return.
What a hero.
Present to me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
So fucking cool. Yeah, I don't have the sauce, and I'm actually gonna save you for the last because I'm curious about something. I think that's all we can do in the village aside from collecting egg.
We scrounged enough
Shut
orbs
up.
to trade for a power cell. Let's get back and make the switch already.
There we go. Yo, Unc. You want some egg for your trying times?
I see you two are back to make the trade. Good, jolly good. Hey, you have the precursor orbs that we agreed on?
Yeah, dude.
I hope you put this hard-earned power cell to good use.
I won't.
Cheerio, ta-ta, bye-bye.
Yeah, whatever. Boom. Boom. Do you have anything else? No. Good for you, Unc. So there are a bunch of objectives. What I actually want to do is I never knew this about this game until like, way later. But like Samus and Kira specifically, but I think some of the random NPCs as well. They have multiple quests they can give you, and if you do them too early, you miss out on neat little cutscenes. So I want to see if I can avoid as many like things as possible, and just get straight to like, how should I put this? I want to beeline the quests given to me until I exhaust their dialogue, if that makes sense. A crab! Oh my god! That crab did not. He did not do correctly. That crab was harmless. Bop. Bop. So there's only two things to do here, for now. I'm gonna avoid all other power cells like the plague.
Alright! Treasure!
Yeah. To that end, I don't think I actually need to be down here yet. I think I wanna... Whoop. Work it, drop it. Dog! Pupper! Die, monster. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Sure you can. Shut. Boy, do I look like I'm near the... Where the fuck? You're supposed to be down here. Why are you... you scream? Hello? Slap your shit, dog. I'm gonna punch a rock. Life things like this only exist in 2 levels, and it doesn't necessarily do the life thing. It does something else that's weird. It's very interesting. Anyway, I'm gonna go back now. Cause I wanna. I don't know, cause I wanna. Shut up. Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. I'm gonna go do the egg thing. 2 birds with 1 stone. I think those are the only 2 beach quests I have anyway. So let's just go do the other one. Sorry I'm indecisive. I'm just, I don't know. Kind of a bozo when it comes to deciding on things. I promise we'll look at this area later and really take in this level, the beauty and the majesty. For now.
Are you near the edge yet? That's it. Just a little further. Come on, push the egg off the cliff. Good job. Now meet me down here by the egg.
Ow. Oh right, fall damage. Forgot that was a thing in this game.
Oh my!
Sick.
I hope the poor dear's okay. Here's a power cell for your valor.
Yay. Good voice.
No, no! No, 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 no!
Look, isn't that cute? It thinks you're its mama.
Ah, I'm not your mom.
Chocobo
See
mom.
any feathers here?
Mama Daxter.
Sight. Listen, boys. I'll take this little chick back to the village with me and work with the sage to take care of her.
Nice. We got a chocobo now. Isn't that great? Isn't that delightful? I'm gonna head home and trade in my quests. My quests that don't need to be traded in, but I want to because it's interesting. Ow. I don't know how much of this game I'm gonna do tonight. I'm hoping I get to the Rock Village at least. If I can push it even further and like knock out a couple of the Rock Village areas, that would be ideal, but we'll see. So we haven't done hers yet. Ayo, old man, I punched your rocks.
Oh, it's the conquering heroes. Good. I wanted to talk with you two about something serious.
Yeah, I bet.
There appears to be quite a bit of lurker activity on Misty Island.
You don't fucking
I can
say.
see them bombarding the precursor silo from my lookout tower. If the lurkers open it up and release the dark eco, we could all end up running around looking as ridiculous as this annoying little specimen. Jack, it's time for you to prove your worth. Get the fisherman to let you take his boat back to Misty Island.
Are we
Get
back?
to the top of the precursor
Okay, I think we're back
silo
now.
and take out that cat.
Ooh, that was... Yeah, this is just gonna be a thing with my ISP. I'm sorry if anyone's
my floors. They seem to have lost their shine lately.
upset about that. Until I can make enough money to move into a better place with better internet, this is just kind of what it has to be for now. Apologies if it's super fucking ugly and frame droppy. That wasn't my intention. My intentions was good. So he wants us to go to Spooky Island, which we can't do yet because we need a boat. Grandma has a chocobo for us, but does she have anything else? Oh, no, she's good. How many? There's a way to check, I think. Yeah, okay. So I still need 30. Jungle time! Jungle, baby. Oh, man. I don't know if my voice is ready to... Nope, I tried it. I tried it off mic. It did not. It did not. That was bad. I'm sorry I PC'd out on it, but you did not want to hear that. It was no good. Boink. Spooky jungle. Look, it's the hypnosis porn snake from the Rule 34. Look, it's a tentacle from hentai. God, this jungle sucks. Evil fish. Ow. Shut up. Y'all didn't see that. Okay, so what was I supposed to do here? Jungle, fisherman, mayor, fisherman, mayor, and the temple. Right. So I think inevitably there are going to be some quests that we're just going to have to bite the bullet on, like some of these Orbo things. And that's okay. I'm willing to do that. Let's start with the fishman. Hey, bro, what'd you catch?
What do you have in the basket?
Nothing to talk about. Them monsters patrolling the ocean took a bite out of me fishing rig. And now they're gobbling up me catch. No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch.
Oh no, they're gobbling his catch.
Woo! Maybe
That sounds dire.
it's your breath.
You think you can do better? Try
probably.
swooping up river fish with a tiny net.
This minigame's actually
I'll
fucking
give you a
legit.
power set. If you can catch 200
Super
pounds
hard
of
when I
them
was a kid,
critters,
and I've
then
barely
I'll
gotten
do a
better at
trip
it.
here. Use my
But-
speedboat to get to Misty Island. You want to try the challenge?
Oh god. Yeah, dude. Fish it up.
There are two types of good fish to catch. 1 pound fishies and 5 pound fishies.
Alright.
If you miss 20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you.
Okay.
There are poisonous eels in this river. Catch even one of them boogers, and you'll poison the whole darn catch.
Cool. Fish it up. Oh god. Now I remember why this is a problem.
Here comes a big one.
Oh boy. Very stiff. Oh boy. Am I gonna God gamer this first try? No. Okay. missed two. Damn.
Here comes a big one.
Shut up. Throwing me off. Okay.
Hold steady. Steady, boy. You did it! You got
God,
200
gamer.
pounds of
Except I'm
fish.
not though, because I missed a couple.
Not bad for a couple of landlubbers.
That's alright.
Here's the power cell I promised.
We did our
And
best
you
with what
use
we were
my
given.
boat at the village dock whenever you like.
Oh, look at that frozen tentacle. That's that was always silly. Whenever you enter a cutscene in these games, and the enemies just sort of freeze. I think that happens in Jack 2 sometimes. Jack 2 in real life, you get a cutscene and the enemies are just fucking frozen. It's really silly. So the other two quests that I have are seeing the mayor of collecting orbs. And getting to the top of the tower. Back for frogs. It's so weird that all the enemies in this game are daxters.
Let's get up on that
Like,
machine and break the mirror diverting the precursor beam.
Like, they're just animals. Like, they can shit wherever they want. But I guess we find out in Jack 2 that they're not animals, they're actually, like, people. But that's even weirder. Why diapers? Why not just clothes? It's so strange. Who at Naughty Dog had a... So, you can do that. And then over here... I don't know if this is a quest or not. I'm not going to take the risk. Just know that that's the easy way of doing it. It's permanently disabled forever. When I play the mission.
Those tower doohickeys scattered all over the jungle must redirect the eco beam.
Yeah.
Let's go fiddle with them.
Yeah.
Line up the beam by pointing it at the next tower.
Boom, boom. Shooting lasers at towers.
Hey, we can follow the beam to find the next tower.
Blue eco can't melt wooden beams. I did it. I said the thing. Proud of me, Mom.
Let's go to the next tower and reconnect the beam there.
Ow. Did not. I just tried to fucking click in my thumbstick like I'm playing a goddamn Sly Cooper game for my shit. What's the matter with me? And yeah, this shit works. Shooting lasers at towers. Shooting beams at fences.
Do me a favor and keep away from those dark eco boxes.
I'll try better. Are you?
Say goodnight, Jack.
Still, it's fine. It's fine. It's beautiful. Exciting. Oops. Just so I don't have to come back up here later. So this isn't... Well, no, it kind of is. You can see... I think that's Precursor Basin? Or is that Sentinel Beach? I can't tell. We can get a better view from higher shit from every place. It's cool. That's the last beam. We did it. We saved the city. Fucking zapping
We should
that
go tell
fucking
that windbag of a mayor that he owes us big time for connecting the village energy beam.
So, windmills, as far as my understanding goes, windmills are supposed to generate energy by, through like magnets and wind, right? So if the windmill is working, like the windmill shouldn't need electricity to power. That seems like, how should I put this, like circular? Like that shouldn't be a... This is like a dead circuit or something? I don't know what terms anymore. Just like... Oh, that's cool. That seems like bad engineering. Like, recursive, maybe that's what I'm thinking of, where it's like you're using the thing to power itself. And also other things, like that just seems like bad Oh, actually, maybe I don't. Okay, we gotta focus up here. This is another trophy. I sat down, sorry. All I have to do is not drop the meter, right? So if I...
We need to get to the top of that tower.
Oh, what? Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not supposed to happen. This is the trickiest part. Okay. Okay. Hey. Holy moly. Well, that was exciting. Let's... Ooh, well, actually, before we push the button, look at all this shit. There's the ocean. There's that evil shit over there. There's the windmill that doesn't work the way I think windmills are supposed to work. I don't think there's some sick fucking fire scar in the lands. We'll get there later, don't worry. Is that Sentinel Beach or is that the basin? I think that's the basin. Cause that's Sentinel Beach. That's the basin, the precursor basin. And I think that's Snowy Mountain, and that's the Rock Village, and that's the swamp. Yeah. Yeah. We should also, in theory, be able to see the last level from here. Is that the final boss arena up there? That like mountain that's sort of like plateaued out? I think it might be. It's hard to tell. I think that's the final boss arena. I think that's the end of the game. But who knows? It's also possible that they didn't design that far ahead and just like, fuck it. Don't worry about it. Anyway, button stomp. But yeah, that's the thing that always blew my mind as a kid. Like the idea that you can see the end of the game from the start of the game. Like you can see the last, like the final boss arena from the tutorial, in theory. Like that's so fucking cool.
Yeah, so we got a precursor launcher here, but you aren't powered up with the blue stuff.
So what about it?
Help us.
Oh, okay. Ow. Forgot I was gonna do that. Whoops. Mobby. I am, like, now that I'm here, I'm actually really glad that my connection's relatively stable. I had worries that my ISP, with how dog shit it wasn't gonna be able to handle this, and it seems to be doing better than I was hoping for, honestly. So that's good. Push the button. Button pressed.
Wow, did you see that? Blue eco vents have been activated all over the world.
Oh.
I knew there was a way to turn them
Man,
on.
how am I supposed to see that from inside the place? I'm inside the place. I'm not seeing that shit. Walls and underground exist. Ugh. Plant. Oh, and he's sucking up juice from the canisters of bullshit. He's an evil plantoid with evil plant juice. Here we go. And bum, 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 bum. Bop. Alright. Oh no. Okay. We're good. Hey. Stupid plant man. Eating metal. Plants don't eat metal, they eat dirt. Which, you know, probably has metal particles in them. So here's a fun thing I didn't know about this dude for the longest time. You ready? If you jump on his stupid skull, he spits out more bullshit. It's really silly. Anyway. Anyway, we're done with this for now, so I'm gonna go back, and now all the plants are dead. Isn't that silly? You kill the plant man, and all the plants in the... See, this is what I mean. Like, obviously there have been games that have been before this game, even, and have come later that did this kind of thing. This is my first time seeing a bunch of this shit. Like, you kill the plant boss, and now the tentacles everywhere are fucking dead forever. Like, that's so cool. And it makes sense. Like, it's really interesting.
Hey,
and like,
let's go check out old Fish Brett's speedboat
we
at the dock.
haven't really seen this yet, but there were a bunch of blue shit that, admittedly, I probably should have taken a look at before I opened the thing. But there was blue shit at the beach and also all over the world that are now activated now because we pushed the button.
wonderful sight. I thank you. The entire village will thank me. Boys, you have restored power to the village and guaranteed my re-election. And for that,
Thanks, I wasn't trying to do that.
you earned a power cell.
Gimme.
So, you want to make a contribution? Good. A sizable one, I hope. Yes. Oh, it is a sizable contribution. I just hope this power cell adequately represents my gratitude.
Boy, why are you keeping that in your hair? Your greasy ass fucking blue ass weave. I ain't trying to. Yo, give me another quest. Do you have another quest? No? Okay, I'll go talk to them. See about a new quest. Okay, so maybe the village is a bad example of NPCs giving you quests, but I know Rock Village and the Volcanic Crater both have things that you can do after you've fulfilled their, like, first things. Kira.
Hey, baby, what you working on?
Be careful with that. I'm trying to figure out how to transport the zoomer using the transpads the precursors left all over the world.
Transpads?
If you come across one of these pads, I can lock onto your communicator's location and send you the zoomer. Keep an eye out for a transpad when you explore Misty Island.
Okay.
And wherever else you go.
Yeah, you know, that was just an example. Don't worry about that. So I think I'm gonna stockpile my eggs. I'm gonna leave him alone until maybe the end of the game, because I know for a fact that one of the NPCs in the crater has a lot for you if you just get their 4 egg quests out of the way right away. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, just because I don't know, it's been a while and I want to see it again.
This place gives me the creeps. And trust me, it's a whole new experience when you're covered in fuzz.
Where am I? Okay. Random torch. So everything we need to do here is actually in this one direction. So we don't... Ooh. Yo, I just sniped that fucking mosquito out of the air. Hang on. Anyway. Everything that I need... Punching bones. I'll leave one of those alive alone to see what he does when you fuck him up in the wrong way. I'll also leave one of those guys alone to show his little spitball attack. My computer's actually giving me a decent point right now. There we go. I'll plug you back in when I need to. Flintstone's elevator technology. Almost as good as the kids next door's 2x4 technology. Why did I say it like that? I don't know. Come here. Come here, you fucking shiny Eevee. Let me Princess Vaporeon, let me smash. Oh no. Oh god. Oh, my momentum. There we go. Why you got a beard? Did this Eevee with a goatee activate anything in you furries? Furry community? Was that the reason? Was that like your awakening? Goatee Eevee? Who knows? If it wasn't, was it now? Is it my fault? It's okay if it is.
Let's plow into those balloon lurkers and shred them!
Yeah, plow. I'm trying to remember the words to Cloud by Sponge. And I can't for the life of me. Oh no. I can't even think of how the fucking melody goes. Damn. I really do be getting old. Jump, yeah. Alright, one more. Or maybe a couple more, who knows. Fuck you, You get down here. When you come down, I'm kicking you in the teeth. Where did he go? First person. I cannot. Die, monster. You don't belong in this world. Yeah. So that was the Cura quest, even though she didn't actually say to do any of that. Trust me, it was. Also, good design on this random tunnel to just have like a vent thing. Like, this tunnel didn't need to be detailed. It could have just been a stupid tunnel. They're like, we'll put an exhaust port here. That's interesting. Okay. This. That seems to be a good touch. Sorry about that. Whoops. We're back now. It's just living at the folks' place still. Because can't afford to move out. With a whole entire job and trying to do this other thing. It's like a second job, sort of. You know, if I can take it off. Get it to take off. I'm doing great so far, as you can see. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Back to video games. That was super embarrassing. Folks just wanted to know if I'd done my taxes, because I guess they'd forgot. I guess they'd forgot to do their taxes. So, yeah, that's what that was.
I have to admit, I'm impressed. You two didn't screw up.
Yeah, we're fucking
Now
gamers.
that the lurkers can't open that silo, they can't flood the world with dark eco and cause untold destruction. Wipe that ridiculous grin off your face, Daxter. The two of you have plenty to do.
He does have a ridiculous grin, doesn't he? What if I open the thing myself? What if I want to be the drama? Oh, that was too much. Huh? There we go.
More orbs!
Yeah. Hell yeah. Alright. Oh, it's this thing. I think there's a cheeky little speedrun thing you can do. Or not a speedrun, but there's like a... Because there is an orb right down there. And this definitely isn't the intended way you're supposed to get it. But pretty sure you can finagle your way down there. I'm not going to do that because I actually kind of want to do it since it's my first time playing Jak 1 on stream. I want to actually like do it. But you have the option to. You in chat world have the option to. In the chat to, I just almost punched a nuclear box. That would have been bad. Ow. I just concussed myself on a nuclear radiation. That's probably bad. Or it's nothing. I guess we'll find out. Flintstone's elevator. Yeah, taxes are silly, man. The government makes you pay them for shit that sucks, and they use it for shit that sucks. And then they're like, "Oh, we took too many taxes from you. Here's the money we owe you," and it's like $2. And it's like, are you fucking? Are you smoking crack, government? It's great. I love being alive in 2025 America. It's funny. It's funny and based, but that's my problem. That's not any of your problem. Hey, we're not in Jak and Dax. Look, it's video games. Look at the colors and the wow, it's marvelous, right? Don't worry about that bad shit over there. It's good. Things are good right now. Hey man, what do you want now?
What are you two doing here? You have power cells to collect.
Oh, okay, he's done.
Leave me alone until you have them.
Alright. Kira.
Hey guys, keep collecting power cells. They're the key
Okay,
to
she's done
continuing
too.
our journey north.
Should I be honest? When y'all were babbies, because I don't know how old she is. When y'all were babbies, how many of y'all were feeling Kira's situation? Like be honest with me. Be for real. Oh, we gotta give man his Eevee back. He wants to. He's trying to find a fucking water stone for it. He needs it.
Oh, the Muse! You saved her! Oh, you really are the best. Here, take this power cell. I won't need it now that I have my inspiration back.
And we just don't think about. We don't have to think about that if we don't want to. They're probably happy. Does he have anything else for me? No. Okay. NPCs are done. I can start taking this seriously. I don't have to worry about missing anything anymore. So let's get a little serious. Let's start doing this for real. Let's start completing some levels. Enough of this pussyfooting around. Let's get to let's get to business. So here we have the Sentinel Beach. It's got waterfalls, it's got some cool statues, it's got the beach. It's a cool little place. Fucking chocobo egg. Have we ever seen a chocobo egg in the Final Fantasy? I don't actually know if we have or not. As far as we know, chocobos might, like, mitosis. Or, like, give live birth or some shit. Who knows? Birds are weird. Anyway. I wanted to try and get him while I was... There we go. Oh no.
That pelican just snagged a power cell.
What a
Let's
bastard.
go kick some big bird butt.
I'll fucking kill you, animal. This video game told me to. Should probably clean up this since I've already been in here before, and I probably missed something that I'm forgetting. Wood pillars. I gotta do some shit for that. We'll be back here though. Never you worry, no never mind. We will be back. I'm just retreading this to make sure absolutely completely sure I didn't miss anything. I think I got it all. I think that's been opened up. Yeah, we're good. So this little lagoon area is kind of interesting. So for the longest time, I didn't know about this, but I always had a paranoia of like going swimming in these areas in this game because of the the instant death sharks. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. That was was like, oh, man, swimming in the water's scary. I don't know what's safe and what's not. There's a fucking land bridge here. There's a fucking land bridge right here that basically closes this entire bay off that I didn't know about for like 10 years. So yeah, this whole fucking area is on the table. Never knew about the land bridge. Oh no. Hang on. And waterfall secrets. That's how you know it's a good video game, because there's waterfall secrets. Yeah, waterfall secrets. Everybody's favorite. You can't have a good video game if your waterfall don't got secrets in it. That's fucked up, man. You can't do that. Yeah, all in one. Right. So this is what I was alluding to earlier with the switch. So this thing used to be, shut up. This used to be closed, but now it's open if I push the button. What? Yeah? Hey. Oh, you can just. Oh, I don't know if I knew that. Hang on. You can just. Yeah. I probably knew that at some point, just forgot. Anyway. Fuck you.
Quick! We have to get to the power cell before the pelican scoops it up again.
So I think what we have to do here. I think if you try to go for that one, it takes too long. But if you do this, there we go. I might be misremembering. It might be safe to go for the cliffs if you're fast enough, but I think that's just my tried and true little method. Anyway. Wait, hang on. He's unvi- That crab just climbed that tree. That was amazing. What a smart crab.
Punch those poles out from below.
Thank you, Daxter. Whoops. So that ought to be open now. I think it should. Dragon Punch. And Bazonga. One of these days. One of these days I can afford a place. One of these days. Anyway. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, that's dire. Oh, that's not supposed to be like that. That's not supposed to be like that. Anyway, I fucking love... Cause, look. Green sun, that's not a moon. That is explicitly not a moon. That's just a second green sun that only comes out at night. It's fucking sick. This game's so fucking cool. I think it's also like retroactively. Shut up. It's also like, because a lot of the dev teams from Insomniac and Naughty Dog back in 2000 and whatever were like super buddy, and they were helping each other make their vidya, such as the Ratchets and the Jacks. So they would help each other with various aspects of the game, right? They would send members of their team over and all of that jazz. And I think as a result of that, the Jack and Daxter world planet is actually a straight up world that's alluded to in like some of the Ratchet stuff. And it's like, oh, this is a Ratchet world. Except he's not here doing anything. And I just think it's neat. Like, they're canon to each other. And that's neat. It's just one of those neat little things.
Birds. Seagulls! Let's buzz it for kicks. Yeah!
Fuck you, birds.
Let's do it again!
Hang on. There we go. Oh, my bones. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... So I'm gonna take a break here shortly, and by break, I mean like a several hour long... Like, I'm gonna stop streaming here shortly for a couple hours, and then I'll be back later to do a little bit more. Try to get to the Rock Village, at least, is what I want to get to. I think once I'm done with this area, and maybe the jungle. I think I want to do this area and the jungle, then I can stop for a moment and I'll hop back on the horse later. Right now, fuck you, birds. Fucking shitting on my car. Shitting on my car and shit. I need that car. I don't want to claim that. It's a messed up thing to do, man. Bum, bum, bum. Die, monster. You don't belong in this world. Snake punch. Snake punch. There's nothing back there. There's nothing back here. Mr. Tweedums.
Wow! They caused an avalanche!
Hey,
Let's
we did
check
it.
it out!
We've achieved it. We're gamers. We're gods. We're god gamers. So that's the last one, right? Yeah, all that's left is... all that's left is this one. And then we can move on to the jungle. Forbidden jungle. Alright. There's sand in my cell. Cool. 25. Wow. Wow. 25. That's a quarter of the way there. We only have 76 more to go. I think it's 76. I forget, are there 100 or 101? I want to say there's 101. But there might be 100. I don't remember. Doesn't matter. We've defeated the evil forces of the beach. Now it's time to go back and punch the evil hentai snake. What was the snake in... Uh-oh. What was that snake's name from the Jungle Book? I don't remember.
Good. You've collected enough power cells to fuel my heat shield.
Yo, bitchin'.
Meet me by the entrance to the fire canyon by climbing the cliff behind the farmer's house. Bring the power cells and hurry. My father says he's seen more lurkers around.
Okay, I'm gonna do that later, but thank you for letting me know. That'll be fun. Fire Canyon. Canyon of Fire. Love it. Love that for you. Love good old Fire Canyon. I gotta recomb all this shit because I don't remember what I have and haven't touched. Other than a lot. Stop hypnotizing me into doing cruel and unusual things to your devil snake penises. I don't like this about you. Fish puncher, fish. Slamming the salmon. Master the Tor. Well, I guess that works. Did I examine this thoroughly? I did. What am I actually missing? 3, so that's flies, and the door, and the other one. Okay. And this? Okay. 2,000, Diaper frog. Oh, wait, this is still open. Here I was fully prepared for it to reshut and make me go get more blue juice. Okay. Well, that just works out, doesn't it? Well... I think I've combed this adequately. I think I want to comb this now. Oh yeah, I gotta stop soon. And, oh boy. My asshole is trying to explode, and also I think it's also getting time to eat. So I'll have a couple hour long old shit, and then I'll be back on this horse. You know, once I'm done with the jungle. Fish puncher. Look like this, or is always this jank, or if it's just the emulation. Ooh. Oh, yikes. I'm saying yikes, but I actually really love shit like that. I actually, like, appreciate weird glitches and, like, seeing objects and stuff like that. I know a lot of people are like, yeah, but I have my immersion though. I'm just like, man, fuck your immersion. I cleaned up the temples. All that's really left over here is orbs? Question mark? Did I get all of these? I think it's possible I got all of these as well. It doesn't hurt to double check though. You. Tonight. You. Alright. What? Ow. Oh my god, please. Thank you. There we go. There we go. That should be all of it. Precursor Forest. We have defeated the evil forces of the jungle. I'm gonna head home now. Well, we're gonna get another reminder cutscene about how we're definitely supposed to be going to the fire dimension. But I don't want to do that. Because I still have Misty Island to do. That's gonna happen later. I'm thinking it's about time. I need a break. I'm gonna quit streaming for a bit. Maybe 2 or 3 hours. We'll see. Give me some dinner. Take me a nice fat stinkum. And yep,
Hurry
here
up
it is.
with those power cells. I'm waiting at the head of Fire Canyon, at the top of the cliff
Well, you
behind
can wait
the
a little
farmer's
longer.
house.
How dangerous can Fire Canyon be, right? Yeah, I think we're almost done here. So this has been the Vic Valentine Show. The Vic Valentine Show will return in a couple of hours, doing more Jack and Daxter 1. And yeah, thank you everyone for coming out. If you watched this stream, if you watched any part of it, or if you're still here, thank you very kindly. I can't actually see a viewer count right now, so I'm assuming it's 0. But if there's like a couple of y'all here, that fucking rules, dude. You could have been anywhere else in the world, watching or listening to anything else, and you're here with me playing old PS2 Vidya. And that means a lot. That means a super huge treat to me. So thank you very kindly. Like I said, I'll be back in a couple hours. This has been the Vic Valentine Show. Thank you everyone for joining tonight. Catch you later.